Hi everyone, I'm Belinda with Mojo in the Making. Thank you so much for joining me. Tonight in my series on food styles, my topic is going to be the South Beach diet. The South Beach diet has a lot of similarities to the Atkins diet in that it follows phases and that it lowers your carb intake. It does promote proteins, healthy fats, fruits, veggies, nuts, seeds, and exercise, which is always a good thing. The nice thing about the South Beach diet is that it's not as rigid as some low-carb diets, and you don't have to count carbs. It follows the Glycemic Index, which helps you weed out the carbohydrates that are higher in sugar. So the thing about the glycemic index is that foods that are higher on the glycemic index, they have a knack for increasing your blood sugar faster, higher, and longer than foods that are lower on the index. And from there, it just becomes a slippery slope. The theory being that the higher your sugar spikes, it increases your appetite, which you tend to eat more, which you tend to gain weight then, and which possibly leads into diabetes and can culminate in cardiovascular disease. None of those are good things. So the nice thing about the South Beach diet also is that when it comes to carbs, they are a little bit higher in how much carbs you're allowed per day than some other low-carb diets. So that's a good thing. And it goes through phases, much like the Atkins diet, where the first phase you really do limit your carbs to a good amount, or a low amount, I should say. And as you lose weight and get closer to your goal, you start adding those foods back in. And the maintenance phase is just typically eating healthy foods and drinking your water and exercising and everything in moderation. All good things. So the only downside to some low-carb diets is that when you restrict your carb intake too dramatically, you can have some pretty unpleasant side effects, and those can range from nausea to headache and dizziness, mental fatigue, and even dehydration, which is not a good thing. So as always, consult a physician always before starting any diet plan, and I hope you find one that works for you. And tomorrow I will be going over the 21-day fix, which is a portion control way of eating. And until we talk tomorrow, have a good night, and here's to your health.